So were you aware that the New York office was getting ready to launch in the initial kind of PowerPoint presentations around the New York office, that there was potential for it to be launched in November?
No, I wasn't aware of that.
You had no... Even though these are the positions that you created, you were very involved and passionate about them, enough that you are sending a submission to Cabinet to create them, to make them ministerial appointments, you weren't kept informed of the progress of the recruitment for New York. You weren't kept informed of the progress in relation to the office being set up and the lease, nothing?
Fair question. Ms. Furman, I didn't create the jobs, so I just want to make this absolutely clear. The jobs, those stick positions were created by Treasury officials with the launch of Global New South Wales. I want to make that absolutely clear. And even the evidence from Ms. Bell on Friday confirms that these decisions were all made by public servants who prepared Global New South Wales. That's the first part. I again have to remind the committee that my number one focus at the time was COVID and COVID lockdown and COVID roadmap. That was what consumed me each and every day, from press conferences in the morning, sometimes with the Premier, but press conferences during the day. We used to do regional press conferences that were virtual with many journos, and I took I think a couple of hours every day to deal with that, plus dealing with the work behind closed doors on the roadmap. My staff were tasked with dealing with issues in those ministerial responsibilities. If there was an issue they would raise with me, they would, but otherwise I absolutely reject that somehow I created these jobs, and this is going back to my opening statement, for my own self-purpose.